Hello, beautiful sisters. How are you doing? My name is Vanja, for those that don't know me. And it is my pleasure and joy to sit in this comfortable chair and talk to you about Queenlight Energy. Because this is something that I think all of us women need to remember that we are queens, to remember that we are light, that we are connected to this divine, infinite wisdom and beauty and creativity and love, and to design our lives around it, to find our thrones, physical and energetical, where we feel comfortable, where we feel safe, where we can be fully seen, as I am now on this camera, with confidence, because we're not trying to do anything else but be ourselves, right? And that's actually the easiest and the hardest thing to do. The easiest, in a sense, that's the most natural. The hardest, in a sense, that we have grown up with so many protective layers, so many masks around who we are, because we've been hurt and we've been told that that's all right, that's not all right, you should do this, we expect you to do that. And in order to survive and in order to fit into this life that we see around, we start, sitting in a certain way or talking in a certain way that we feel would help us be accepted, help us feel loved. But the interesting thing is, you won't be able to receive that love fully if your heart is not open and if you're not being loved for who you truly are. Because if you're loved for those masks, it won't feel that right, because, they don't really know who I am. I'm still hiding myself. I also find that all of us women have a easy time hiding. It's not easy, but again, it's easy because it became a habit, but it's hard because it hurts our heart and our soul. So, in this series about Queenlight energy and living a Queenlight life, I will touch upon all of these confusing, conflicting things that we face as women in order to help us organize and align our energy with what we truly want and who we truly are, so that we can play and share our gifts and share our love and receive abundance and receive all that you can create in this lifetime, because this life is an infinite game full of possibilities. And like Neo in Matrix and Trinity, you are learning what is the rule of this game, what are the rules, and how to bend it, right? In order to live a more beautiful life and create a more beautiful planet for all. Because as you know, as you can see, we live in a very interesting time, very hard for many, and all of us can do something in our own ways to bring more light, more peace and love to this world of ours. Also, at the start of this journey, I would love to share with you that you are perfect as you are right now. So everything that we're talking about here and all the healing that we're doing, we just do it because we feel called to it, because we want to evolve, we want to grow, we're curious. There's something, like suffocating us that we want to release. But it's not for you to be more lovable or more worthy. You're already perfect and beautiful as you are. And you can continue evolving, because that's just natural for the whole universe, for our whole nature. Things keep growing and exploring, and us as humans, as this incredibly creative beings, there's so much to explore, right? And so many things that we can align and clear. So many areas of our lives that can be smoother and easier, right? So just for you to know that we're not changing anything because it's not good enough. We're just exploring our curiosities and going into our feelings that are present in order to meet life with openness and in order to continue growing into our fullest potential, which is kind of never ending. So it's a fun ride.